So, peace. Welcome back to another Dabtastic download on a Smack Dab Thursday. Got a lot to kind of like ponder over spiritually. Got the war popping off in Israel. Loss of life happening for pretty much spiritual reasons more than anything. And if you know the situation there intimately, you know what I'm getting at, maybe. But intimately, I know Israel and Palestine pretty well. Let me just get this off my chest. I have Israeli friends, and they tell me straight up, fuck Palestinians, they're the shit of the earth. Can't stand these motherfuckers. They're nothing. They're dogs shit. They're worms. They're less than worms. They have words for them that I can't describe. And this comes from having known Israeli boys, fresh here from just leaving the military and out here with their family, cousins, relatives who run, maybe, leather company here, the exports, fine Italian leathers through a trading company. But, New Yorkers, this is how they get down. It's the melting pot. And little do they know, my Israeli friends, the Palestinian friends, through my ties in my Islamic community that I hang with in Brooklyn. And my Palestinian ties are always talking this shit like, yo, I can't fucking stand Israelites. They're fucking stupid. They're the shit of the earth. They're dog shit, poop, worm, crap, lower than worms. Like, seriously, they say the exact same things that the Israelis say. Not knowing that, in between there's a person that would be intercepting both messages and going, this is confusion. This is just spiritual degradation at its worst. You guys aren't even... There's no place for love to be there. Plus the fact that the land is being stolen by a corporation, similar to what America is, the United States of America. This corporation operates on stolen land. So does Israel, but that's what it is. It's right in your face. It's not even fake. So there's nothing there to argue, but the argument is, why are they going to perpetuate death in generations to come? If nothing's done about this and both of those entities aren't taken out, I'm talking about both Israel and Palestine are not wiped away, so that there's no such thing as an Israel or a Palestine and there's some kind of unified nation, through the understanding that, both of them are seeking the same thing, which is the worship of the Most High. So they have really just come in conflict now because of a book called the Bible wrote that a certain sect of people should have that land, and those people aren't even still there to this day. They're kicking those people out too. In the very moments, there's actual Hebrew people there who are, claiming their birthright to be Hebrew. And part of that is that lineage that would have lived through the Egyptian times, not the new whitewashed version of the Israelite, the tribes of Israel, not the new Jewish Israels, the Judaism from the tribe of Judah, the Danism from the tribe of Dan, the Micah-ism from the tribe of Micah. I mean, you know what? Just get it what it is, okay? So, the African diaspora of Jewish Israelites wants to remind the planet that, yes, that land is occupied still falsely. And even if it's just written in a book, okay, that a sect of people own that land and were gifted it by God, understand this one thing. That book is a trickster within itself. So move beyond the trickster motions and understand that the natural order plays itself out better than the governments and these overachieving warmongers having their way and destroying and killing and taking lives in the name of territory. Because If you look at it as its gangsterism, you'll understand that Israel and Palestine are two gangster corporations. Okay, I'm not calling Israel evil. I'm not calling Palestine evil. I'm saying they're gangsters, like the Bloods and the Crips. I don't think the Bloods are evil. I don't think the Crips are evil. But you look at it, they're at war over territory for no reason, because they are from the same understanding and cloth, but just of a different color. Isn't that crazy? So on that note, let's stop this perpetual war that wants to continue in Israel by starting to wake people up to the fact that somebody's got to destroy both of them for this to ever go away. Ever, ever, ever go away.